What is purpose? A goal to work towards? Something that motivates us? Or simply, maybe just a reason to live? Purpose is just one of those things that everybody seems to want, seems to strive for. It's something always in the back of our mind. What are we going to do with our future? What's our purpose going to be? What's our impact on the world going to be? We place so much importance on this idea that we need to find purpose and imagine it to be something that's far away from us that, in time we'll find. And usually, a lot of people have this idea that it's very far away. They might not find it till they're much older in life. But there's possibility to find it younger in life. There's possibility to find it in the next 6 to 12 months, to change your life. But there's a few key elements that I want to inform you on that have helped me find my purpose. For reference, my name's Cole. I'm 20 years old, and I help people master their mindset. And I want to tell you what has helped me find my purpose, find my joy in life, and help me build something that truly gives me joy, that truly excites me. And so the first piece, the first element, is to lower that importance. Stop seeing purpose as something far away and just be neutral towards it. Because when we place importance on something, we put it on a pedestal. And when something is on a pedestal, we feel like we can't reach it. We feel like it's far away. And so when you lower that importance, over time, you attract it to you. But if you don't lower importance and you keep it on a pedestal, no matter how much time passes, you're going to continue to see purpose as something that's too far away for you, something that can't come to you. But when you begin to let go of the future, when you stop thinking of what will be and start thinking of what is now, you lower that importance and you let it come to you. You let it attract into your life. Think about the moments that you had the most joy, when you were the most present. You weren't thinking about the past or the future. You were just enjoying the moment. Late nights with friends, conversations with family over dinner, any moment. Moments with loved ones, moments with your partner. A moment you wish could last forever because you weren't thinking about the future or the past. You were thinking about the now. And purpose is similar. If you're constantly worrying about how the future is going to look, your future is constantly going to evade you in a positive manner. It's never going to be exactly as you want it to be. It's going to exactly turn out like the thoughts that you have about the future, filled with worry. And yet when we stop placing so much importance on purpose and finding this amazing future, when we place just a little bit more effort, a little bit more energy into staying present, that future, that purpose will unfold and attract to us. And so after lowering a bit of importance, let's begin to surrender. Let life give to you. Because when you're constantly worried about the future and trying to control what happens, you don't have any room for life to give to you and actually show you opportunities that could unfold for you. Some challenges we don't realize are blessings until much further in the future. But if we try to label everything in our life, and we try and decide right here and now whether something's good, bad, an opportunity, a challenge, a blessing, we don't give room for the universe to work. A little bit about my backstory. I lost my job back in 2022. And so from losing my job, I decided to open my first business. I dropped out of school and failed for 6 months straight. And after those 6 months, I eventually succeeded for a good 6 to 12 months. And from those 6 to 12 months succeeding, I opened my second business. And this new business has given me my purpose, my fulfillment, my joy in life. And it's something that truly excites me. But from that year and a half of losing my job, struggling in business to succeeding massively, I would have never figured out that none of that was even for me. Not one piece of that puzzle. I had to learn from that experience. And I'd encourage you to, travel life in a similar way. Just accept what comes to you. Accept it for what it is. Don't feel like you need to label everything as good or bad or make a judgment on your current life. Simply just accept what is and go through life. Understand that life is happening for you. And when we make that shift and we understand that everything's happening for us, we allow opportunities to come to us. And these opportunities can show themselves in many different ways, like I explained. You may never know exactly the meaning behind something or why something had to happen until you, for years, for months, for long periods of time out. But when we stop resisting them, resisting the challenges, resisting the blessings, and we simply accept them, we allow ourselves to attract new opportunities and open our life to new possibilities that eventually may lead us to that purpose. And my final point on finding purpose, and the one I recommend the most, but maybe the most controversial, is take risks. Take risks in your life. Because after losing my job, I had a few choices. I could have stayed in school, got my degree, lived with my parents, and I would have still been in school by now. I could have gotten another job, continued to work full time, making minimum wage, and not been happy. Or I could have opened that business. I could have done the one thing I always, kind of thought I might want to do and take a risk on myself. And I continued to take risks on myself, investing into things I wasn't so sure if, I should spend the money on. Courses worth thousands of dollars, investing into, people that would come into my life and all these different things and taking chances. And now I've shut down that first business and I'm working to grow the second one. Every step along the way, I've taken some massive risks I was afraid of. But when we listen to our heart and we stop listening to the mind that's worried, has fear, and has ultimately led us to this point in our life right now that truly doesn't fulfill us, we start to open ourselves to new opportunities and open our path. Take smart risks, obviously. But what I'm saying is, if you don't open your life to new opportunities, take some risks, and actually explore, how do you know what you're missing out on? Because that one risk, that one idea you've had in mind that you just haven't chased after, that you've been scared to do, could be the path to finding your purpose. And so, follow some of these rules. What in your life have you currently not been doing? What have you been afraid of? What have you been holding on to? How much have you been trying to hold control over? And see how much of that has, made you feel nervous about the future, made you feel worried about if you're going to find this, ultimate purpose for your life. And simply let go. Let go of the importance, let go of your control over life, and let go of your worry over whether making a jump in life is going to be this, scary thing. Thank you for watching. My name was Cole. If you enjoyed my talk today, I have a mindset community I'm opening up. You can click the link in the description, join the email list, and I'll reach out to you as soon as we open it up, where you'll get more lessons from me and be able to speak directly with me on group calls. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.